The harmful outcomes of Photoshop. First, let's talk about what Photoshop is. The definition of Photoshop is to alter a photographic image digitally using Photoshop image editing software. In a society filled with expectations, the expectation of how a person looks should not derive from the airbrushed to perfection models that appear anywhere, from magazine covers, ads, to social media posts. Here are some before and after Photoshop pictures, one of which the model's skin is smoother, while the other one shows a slimmed down version of the model, and the third corrects the model's complexion. So how is Photoshop harmful? Well, Photoshop can be seen in a mass form of media and can affect a wide spread of spectators in ways that lower self-confidence, create unrealistic results, and heighten the expectations of others. The skill of photo editing is so powerful it can seamlessly fool our eyes into thinking what is being seen is real. Sometimes, however, pictures are not deceiving enough.
Ain't too bad, right? Now, let's zoom in a little closer. Do you notice that something is a little off? Where did the right side of Adam's torso go? We aren't sure if they thought the singer was too big or that his torso was too long, but whatever it was, they decided to chop off half his body. How did this photo even get published?
Photoshop shows that no one can ever be good enough. And this example goes to show that if you didn't know about the edited fail, it can make you self-conscious about your own body. It is easy for people to beat themselves up for thinking that they should have to look like something a computer created. Now let's head to unrealistic outcomes. Photoshop images can not only lead to low self-confidence, but can cause many people to try to achieve and uphold something that is not possible. First in which includes insane workouts. Will workouts make you Photoshop perfection? No. Many people will try so hard to work off cellulite because of an article in a magazine that claims to do so or shows a model without any in a perfect body. The model of the ad, however, has the same imperfections that everyone else does. They are just Photoshopped not to look like it. Can Photoshop cause unhealthy habits? Yes. Many people will starve themselves to have the thin body that is shown in pictures. Here in this picture, the model is Photoshopped to have a thigh gap as well as slender arms, both of which many people would do anything to match this Photoshopped model. Second is an ad making fun of Photoshop and the ads that just making fun of Photoshop and the ads that display false results. Lastly is the heightened expectations of others. Cover girls and guys of today are so touched up by editing, which makes this model so out of touch with the actuality of a person's appearance. Here, ABC News captures how a bystander feels about Photoshop backlash.
Disorders and other health problems.
I do feel that it promotes an unrealistic expectation of what women, like myself, young women, should look like.
Here's also a video demonstrating why Photoshop creates a heightened and negative impact. Even with makeup, the model still wasn't good enough, and she had to be Photoshopped even more. Photoshop is looked at as beauty, and anyone who differs from having the perfect skin and tiny figure is looked down upon. Overall thoughts. The effects of Photoshop are harmful in more ways than one. Editors cast a veil over images of models to correct any imperfections. Therefore, we are left with a facade of flawlessness. Photoshop has created a kind of beauty that is very fabricated. With that knowledge, we should not diminish ourselves over an outcome that is computer generated. And thank you all for watching my video.